Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kendall, and as I promised, if you follow me on Instagram, I am doing a Q&A with Ken today. This is a little different for me. I've never done a Q&A, so I thought it would be fun to answer some of your guys' questions that you've given me over the past couple of days on Instagram, email, Snapchat, whatever you did. So I thought it would be cool. I picked a couple of them. I tried to get as most as I could, and I will definitely do this in the future, so stay tuned. I thought I would start with the basics since I am a new YouTuber. And the first question I got was how old I am and when is my birthday. So I am 21 and my birthday is June 30th of 1995. I am a June baby. My sign is a Cancer. And I am the last day of the month. It's so easy to remember. And I am a summer baby, which is my favorite season. How tall am I? I am 5'1". I am very short. I am very fun-sized. I'd like to say, because who wants to say they're short, right? My natural hair color. So I have been dyeing my hair a brown black for the past year, but naturally I am a brunette slash light brown blondish. I don't know. I'll show you my natural in a clip right now, so you'll see that right now. My nationality. I am a mutt for sure. I've been trying to figure this out because my cousins just did the thing where you figure out your actual nationality, but as of what my parents have told me, I am mostly Syrian and Swedish. I am Syrian, Mexican, Irish on my mom's side, and then Swedish and Scandinavian on my dad's side. But but I mostly go with Syrian and Swedish. I am actually a furniture in IKEA. It is the Malm furniture line, so I like to go visit myself. It's not actually our family's furniture. I wish it was, but still kind of cool. How many piercings do I have and tattoos? I have 7 piercings. I have 3 on each ear and my belly button, and I have 3 tattoos. I have 1 here, and I have gotten a lot of questions on what my tattoo is. It says "with lots of love," and it is in my grandma's handwriting. My grandma passed away about 2 years ago, and she was one of my most inspirational people in my life, and she was also my best friend. I got her handwriting on my arm to make sure to always keep her close to me and have her by my heart. So there's that. My other 2 tattoos, I have the word "believe" on my side and a butterfly on my back. The "believe" is because I broke my back basically my freshman year of high school, and I had to wear a back brace for 6 months, and it was a very traumatic experience for me. I ended up healing my back completely, which was a miracle, my doctor said, and because of that, I wore a necklace that said "believe" for about 4 years until it broke, and now it's still on my keychain. So that's why I have "believe." And then butterfly, because I have always had a fascination with butterflies. They're free, and they're just so pretty, and how they change throughout their life from a cocoon, what's it called, a cocoon? A cocoon? I think it's called
a caterpillar.
It's a cocoon to a caterpillar to a butterfly. I should probably get my facts right. But I've always just liked how free they are, how pretty they are, and how they change, because we all change through our lives so many times. That was kind of a long explanation, but do I have any regrets? I don't say I have any regrets in my life. I think that everything is a learning process. Yeah, I wish I would have done some things probably differently, but for the most part, I have learned from everything. So I don't say that I have regrets in my life. I think it's better to say that I have learned my lessons. Guilty pleasures. I am a reality TV show junkie. I love all reality television. I watch the Kardashians. I watch Vanderpump Rules. I watch Beverly Hills Housewives. I really watch a bunch of reality TV. I just really like it. I like watching other people's lives, even if it's not real. Jersey Shore I used to watch. Chrisley Knows Best. My mom just reminded me. Chrisley Knows Best is one of my new favorite shows. You guys, that family is absolutely hilarious. My other guilty pleasure would probably be ice cream. I probably lived on ice cream for about a month over summer last year. I love all kinds of ice cream, mostly rainbow sherbet from Baskin Robbins. If you guys any of you agree with me on that one. Okay, favorite movie. I have had a hard time trying to figure out my favorite movie lately. I've been asked this a couple times, and I would say probably the Step Up movies are my favorite. I love Channing Tatum and Jenna Dewan. They're one of my favorite couples in Hollywood. I also like Because I Said So, if anyone's watched that with Mandy Moore. I think that is just such a good movie, and it's so relatable. Also, any chick flick I really like. Anything. Disney movie would be Up. I just think it's the cutest story, and it's so relatable. I love every Disney movie, but that's probably one of my favorites. And old school movie would probably be like Made in Manhattan or You've Got Mail. My mom literally made me watch those to death. So I probably know those movies by heart. On Netflix, my favorite TV shows are probably Heartland and Once Upon a Time. I am obsessed with Heartland. I think my mom and I watched 2 seasons, which is each like 15 episodes within 2 weeks. I literally sat and watched TV for days. I don't know if that's good to say I've done, but I think everyone's done it. You know, binge watch Netflix. My favorite color is gray. Everyone looks at me like, you like gray? Like, what's wrong with you? But I really like gray. I like gray on my walls, on my blankets, on my clothes, on my nails. I just like it in general. I just think it's a really nice color, like a light gray. If I had to pick an actual color, it would probably be baby pink or lavender, or my second and third choices. My biggest fear, I am a total claustrophobic. I freak out even if a ring is too tight on my finger. I about want to cut my finger off. I don't like going in elevators. I think my mom gave me that one. I literally will walk 100 million stairs before I have to take the elevator. I don't like being in closed spaces, like in the back of cars. If there's no like big windows, I start to freak out. So yeah, I like big, wide, open spaces. It's probably why my whole entire house is white. But yeah, my favorite summer activity is probably the beach. I'm a total beach bum. I love camping. My family and I have been going camping since I was like born. Probably 2 weeks after I was born, I think was my first camping trip. I go to Ventura a lot, Pismo, anywhere by the beach I love. I just love to hear the waves and just sit there, and it just relaxes my mind because I'm very hyper. People call me Jack Russell because I'm just all over the place and I'm always bouncing. My favorite inspirational quote. I think in high school I heard a poem from Emily Dickinson, and it's called Tell the Truth but Tell It Slant. And my favorite quote is from there. It's the last line of the poem, and it's, "Truth must dazzle gradually or every man be blind." I have always found this quote very intriguing because, I mean, the truth is a very important moral for me, and I think that it should always be told, but you don't have to tell it in a way that's so harsh that you're gonna like literally destroy someone. So I've always liked that quote because by saying it gradually and telling the truth, it can help a person understand it more and like kind of put it in their own way and understand it and grasp it with their own emotions rather than you just telling them how they need to feel in a way. So I don't know, I've always really liked that. Okay, to get into a different topic, I got a lot of questions on blogging and YouTubing. So we'll start with fashion. Clothes that I must have. I have to have a good pair of sneakers and a good pair of jeans. So my favorite are Levi's. For sure, over anything. I love Levi's. They just fit the booty well. They're tight, skinny. They wear into your body more and they don't get worn out. I just love them. And a good pair of sneakers. Lately, I've been so into Adidas, all kinds of Adidas, whether they're the tubulars and the originals or just the stripes down the side. I love a good pair of Adidas. The fashion trend I am loving right at this moment are platform sneakers. I am obsessed. I just bought a pair of Steve Madden ones, and they're not too expensive either. They're all around under $100, or I found mine at Marshall's for $30. So if you guys like Marshall's, Ross, and Home Goods, I go there every week to find different deals because some people like to read a book or go to therapy or stress release through yoga or some type of thing, which I do some of those too. But my mom and I stress release is to go through Ross and Marshall's and Home Goods and try to find the best deals and best brands we can. It's very relaxing and soothing for us. It's almost to the point now where I think everybody in Marshall's and Ross actually knows who we are. It's kind of embarrassing, but I don't know if that, yeah, it's kind of embarrassing. Like we're literally there probably Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of every week. Fashion inspo. My favorite inspo from back in the day would be Marilyn Monroe. I've always just felt like really like intrigued by her. I did a book report on her. I just love her. She's fascinating. And then nowadays, like actresses would probably be like Blake Lively and Lauren Conrad. I love Lauren Conrad's line at Kohl's, and Blake Lively is just so like classy and elegant. I just love her. Why did I start blogging? I started blogging in October-ish of 2015, so right when I started college. I was going through a harder time in my life, and my mom actually recommended it to me because she was like, you need to do something for yourself that makes you happy. And clothes have always made me happy. People always ask me where I got clothes. I've always liked to dress people and things like that, so I did start my blog. I didn't actually take my blog seriously until about February 2016, so a little bit over a year ago. And I really got into it. I got my first collaboration with Billabong, and from that I literally just took off with it, and it was so exciting. The first outfit I think was a purple outfit from Billabong. It was a midi. After that I was like, I have to do this. So I've been trying to do it ever since, and it's been a roller coaster of emotion, but overall it's been a positive experience and I love it. So I would not take it back. Let's see. I got a question, tips on how to start a fashion blog. So the only tips I really can say that I would give you are to stay simple. Like, find a clean wall, like a clean white wall to make your outfit pop to start with. Because then you don't need to learn how to blur a camera, you don't need anything crazy, you just need a wall and your outfit. So it's really nice. Post consistently, so just post a couple outfits a week. It could even be with a Starbucks cup or at Starbucks or anywhere, just to show your outfit, your hashtag OOTD. And then my third piece of advice is to add in your quirks and your personality. Everybody likes to see you because we're all different, right? We all have our own different things, our own different weaknesses, strengths, and everything. So showing that is a part of blogging. Like, you have to show who you are as a person, which has always been a struggle for me to actually be like, okay, this is me, these are my weaknesses, and I'm just gonna lay it all on the table. But I've really enjoyed it. I've met a lot of great people through it. I've gotten advice through it. You guys are like my family, so it's awesome. Another question I got were, what are some of my quirks? I have a lot of quirks. I am very crazy and clumsy, and I'm all over the place all the time. One of my biggest quirks probably is in every single picture, if I'm holding something, I put on my pinkies like I'm from England and drinking tea at 3 every day. It's so silly. Like, even if I'm holding like not even a teacup, it's just my computer, I'll hold it like this. Like, who does? I don't know. It's such a weird quirk, and I literally can't stop it, even if you tell me 100 times stop it. What will I not leave the house without? My phone. Not a doubt. My phone. I always have my phone on me. I probably would forget my wallet over my phone. I don't know why. But you know, I think it's in everybody's hand. It's a millennial thing. And I've learned to accept that. What is one item I cannot live without is mascara. I don't know if you guys saw my last video. I did a makeup tutorial on my everyday makeup, and you can see the difference between my mascara, but I will show you a clip of it. And mascara is literally makes or breaks me, I feel like. If I have mascara on, it's gonna be a good day, and I feel I'm energetic and happy. If I don't have it on, I just feel like I'm just sleepy. When did I start a YouTube? Okay, guys, let's see. This is a complicated one. I started YouTube about a 1.5 years ago when I started my blog, and I hated it. I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely hated YouTube. It was just, I was not ready for it. I just was so into blogging that it took away from blogging. And a couple months ago, I actually restarted YouTube. So I say this is my first start on YouTube, really, because this is the first time I've learned how to, like, you know, do editing by myself and to my own ideas and things like that. So I really started it probably like February of 2017. And the reason I started is actually because of my friend Nikki Philippi. She is also a fellow YouTuber, and she's amazing. And she's the one who was like, Kendall, you need to start YouTube. And I was like, nope, I can't do it. And I actually ended up starting, and I really enjoy it. So because of Nikki, I have started YouTube again. My favorite part about being a YouTuber is that you get to be silly, and you get to, I get to talk to you guys. It's so cool. Like, I actually get to show you guys who I am as a person. I get to hear your feedback. There's no, I don't have to be perfect. I can just be who I am, and most of you accept me, which is awesome, and I appreciate that. So, and then the other part about YouTubing that I love so much is collaborating with people. Nikki actually took me along on her journey of JLT, which is a collaborating YouTube channel, and I've done a couple things on that. I've never really acted, so this has completely opened my doors, and I have learned how to act, kind of. So I'm slowly learning how to be a different character, which is really cool, and it's helped me a lot through my blogging and YouTubing as well. So I'll show you a clip of JLT right now. Got it. Glitter lips.
Really? Is that what everyone's doing now?
Yeah. Flower crown. Something flowy. Gladiator sandals.
You really think I look good?
OMG. Not only has Nikki helped me with the JLT thing, but my other one of my best friends, Sasha, has helped me a lot. You've probably seen her in a lot of my videos. We have done a lot of DIY projects together, and she's been one of my best friends. I actually got a question on how I met Sasha. I actually met Sasha through my ex-boyfriend, not gonna lie to you guys, but Sasha and I clicked from the very beginning, and we have stayed friends ever since. I've been friends with her for about like 4 years now, and she has been an inspiration to me as well. She's gotten me through a lot of things, and DIY things with her are so much fun. We just did a DIY flower crowns, and we did DIY Easter eggs, so. So I wanted to shout out to Nikki and Sasha for being there for me and helping me with this new career of mine that I would love to make into a career. Okay, and a little bit more, the last 2 questions I got were, what would you tell someone that is going into high school and trying to figure out what they want to do with their lives? So I have always been a nerd. I love school. I always tell people, just do your best, try to get good grades, do your homework, pay attention in school, and go to college. That was one of my family's big thing for me. I am actually the first person in my family to go to college, and it's all because of my parents. They pushed me into going. Didn't really want to go either, but I am so glad I went. What I loved about high school and college is I learned all the subjects that I liked and didn't like, and by doing that, you're going to learn what you want to do with your life. So I was a psychology major. I graduated from a charter school off of Chapman University last May, and I'm so excited. I got my degree. Woohoo! I am done, finally. And I don't regret it at all. Like, it was probably one of the best experiences I've ever had. I have learned so much. I am not doing anything with psychology right now, but it has helped me with people skills. It has helped me in everything that I've had to do, because you have to learn how to communicate, you have to learn how to read people, and you have to learn how to engage with people. So I definitely don't regret my major at all. And right now I'm also getting my real estate license on top of this. So that's where I'm at right now in my life. So yeah, I just say find things that interest you and go for it, shoot for your dreams. Don't let anyone tell you differently, and one day we'll all end up getting there. And then 3 pieces of advice I have for you guys in general is laugh a lot. Laugh and smile. That's all that life is about, is to laugh and to enjoy it. Live in the moment. I tend to sometimes live into the future too much, and I have to just realize, take a step back and enjoy what you're doing now. So live in the present tense, laugh a lot and smile. Surround yourself with people who motivate you. So I have learned over the years that if you surround yourself with people that are either doing things like you or they're just as motivated as you, it makes you strive to become a better person. It makes me hungry to do more, so I realized that. Like, Nikki is one of my mentors right now, and I've learned that like YouTube is my new thing, and because of her, I've actually felt capable of doing that. And then my last piece of advice is to stay true to yourself and your morals. Never let anyone beat you down or tell you differently. Just be yourself, and good things will come to you. I hope you guys have enjoyed my little Q&A with Ken, and I want to do another one in the future, so I hope this guys helped you get to know me a little better, and I would love to hear advice and feedback you have down below, or some of these questions if you would like to answer them. I'd love to hear anything about you guys as well. So like, subscribe, and comment to this video, and happy hump day!